Okay, we're working now. Essentially, good to go. Okay. Rashmi, hello sir. How's it going? Anyway, let's kind of see if everything's going perfectly. Essentially. Okay, let me just see here. To change the setting, please share my ID. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing much in this account. I'm just going to finish Hangar Showdown really quick and then I'll get to my other account. Really quickly. Just going to do some Hangar Showdown really quick in this one so that way we can finish the other stuff. Okay, so that's good as far as things go. Okay, let's see. Just going to do some Hangar Showdown really quick. Galactus Prime, hello sir. Welcome. Phoenix, hello sir. Welcome to the stream. Robot Hunter as well, welcome. Let me just finish this Hangar Showdown really quick so that we can get onto our free-to-play account and do some stuff. It'll be very interesting. This game's working. British, hello. 286, hello sir. You have a free-to-play account since when? It's a free-to-play, it's like an old account. It's an old account. I think I've made a lot of videos on that, essentially. It's a pretty old account. Most chances. Do you watch cricket? Nope, I do not. By the way, my MEQC teammates betrayed me. That's crazy, bro. This is my second account. For those who don't know, this is actually my second account. My first one is like the other one that's like 3000 SP. This one is my second account actually. Let's see. There is this guy. Repeater search, but why? You could have got revokers for the same price. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, repeaters are trash. Well, that's fine. Got lucky there. Let's go with this. Okay. Should be fine as far as things go. Well, that guy's not cooking properly, is he? There's something over there. Let's make a clip. I think we'll go with this. Well, never mind. I am cooked. I think we can do like one more before we can get to the free-to-play account. Just one more. Should be fine. Okay, I have weapon X on my team. Let's start with the Deathwalker again. A Hemlodge. That's not good. No, he's on that side, that's fine. Actually, it's not for me. I mean, at least he can't permutate, so that's fine as far as things go. How did you hit me? I don't know. This game's cheating me. Apart from that, what are you going with? Repeater. What's with the repeaters right now? You are so cooked. Just stay right here. That's the question. Mind-blowing solution right here. It's just doom. I don't think it's your free-to-play account. Yeah, this is not my free-to-play account. The other one is. This is not the one. I'm just doing the hanger showdown really quick. finishing the hangar showdown, then we can get to it. Hemlock. Scorpius and hangar showdown. Are you sure about that? Not sure. Yeah, I'm getting cooked from both sides. At least finally you bring them out. Okay, let's see. I can deal with these guys easily. Just need to kind of... Let me bait him over here. Want him over here. It's a spicy solution right here. No, thank you. Seeker and Rhine. Okay, that's fine. I was wondering where that Seeker went. I mean, didn't go too far. Thank you. Bye-bye. Steve F2, hello sir. Hopefully I'm spelling that correctly. Welcome. Show them my F2P account. Yeah, we should. Most OP F2P account you ever see, people. Right here. If you're wondering where this is from, it's from a Crit Rush event. This one is from a Crit Rush event, and it's like these remaining are like free to play. Last one before I get to this. I just need to get those mod parts. These elite mod parts will be very useful. Yeah, I know. That's the Crit Rush event that gave Blockhorn, Dreadnought, and Deathwalker, all three of them, with random blueprints. There was one like that a while back. Hopefully this match starts quickly, so I can like... This is your free-to-play account? Nope, not yet. We're just doing Hangar Showdown here. I'll get to it. I'll get to it soon. I'm waiting for my... If this match loaded faster, it would be nice. It's really hard to get opponents, you know? Just waiting. Let's see. That's it's gonna be up there. Well, that doesn't matter. You're cooked. Hello, chef. How's it going? Kill shot of all things, yeah, sure. I mean, that won't be a big issue here. Spot's gonna walk right in. Just one shot him. Yeah, kill shot. Cooked. Maybe not. Cooked. Why you have stasis beams? You gotta be kidding me. Well, yeah, that may be a problem. That may be a problem. That Redeemer is a problem. But yeah, no problem. I mean, you could have backtracked. I don't know why you did not do it. Carbine Panther. Okay. Okay. I don't know who uses carbines, but I mean, if that's what you have, can't complain. Can't complain. It's an easy solution here. My bot is only using stasis beams. Well, that causes maximum pains. Made you like Podgun Redeemer? Yeah, it's very good. I'm actually surprised how he uses it so well. But it's very good. It's a very annoying build actually. I used it in CPC. It's very annoying to do. But yeah, let's switch here to this. Floodgate is a bot? Yeah, I know. I get bots pretty often in Hangar Showdown. Nothing new here. You didn't know there were bots in Hangar Showdown? I mean, in my region, I don't get a lot of players, so bots are kind of common for me. Goes well, sorry for your teammate, less than ideal, yeah. He is not cooking much. Stasis beam teammate, but he's fine. Yeah, it's very OP. Now I just need to... kind of... I was just waiting for this. Oh yeah. I just need to upgrade this and I think I'll be fine. The implants I'm using here should be good. Essentially. Let's collect these rewards really quick. Is that a MD you see? Yeah. I maxed it out on this account too. A while back. Couldn't wait to do it though. MD nade launcher is OP, yes, it's true. Very OP. Never seen it. Okay. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna remove these people. All of these people, and think we'll make some space, you know. Think we'll make some space here. Apart from that, not much. Okay, let's start from the bottom. All of these guys, I don't know. So that way I can like make space for like people that want to join some battles. But I'll only be accepting invites if you're like 4,000 or 3,000 SP at most. Is the MD heal speed implant free? It is. Yes, it is free. If you finish the Gear Hub task, it is. It's chapter 2 Gear Hub tasks, essentially. Okay. Should I buy Surge Mech or save it? Nope. I would not recommend investing in the meta right now currently. I'd wait a few months. If you really want to spend those A coins, I can give you a couple of other options, depending on your SP. But I would not advise spending anything and wait, essentially. Because you're going to waste your resources. That's what I would not recommend most people do. Because once you dump a bunch of A coins on something specific and they nerf it, and pretty much all your resources are wasted. That's why I recommend waiting. Thanks, I completed just wondering. Alright. It's a lot of players. I have to. Since it's an old account, I just have like a lot of people here, right? Essentially. It's like all 1 week players, you know. You can remove them for now. My ID is right here. You can send the invite. I'm not going to be checking anybody's IDs today. The ID is right here. You can just send it if you want. Send the invite if you want. IDs are right in on top right here. You can see it right here. You can send the invite. This guy. Yeah, these guys barely even play the game. All of them are like 1 week. This guy, I have it on Plarium Play, so don't worry about that. Let's see. Let's remove this. Remove this. Remove this. Remove this as well. Yeah, I will be adding people today. If you're around my SP, at most you have to be 4000 SP. If you're above that, I cannot add you. ID is right here. You can see the ID right here. You can just add me. You can send the invites and I will add people one by one. We'll just remove all of these people. I haven't touched this account in a while, so I have not been paying much attention, as you can see. It's OP though. Need to make some space, you know. As far as things go. Let's see. This one. This one. This one. This one. Let's see. The 3.5k SP, yeah, that's fine. As far as it goes, it's fine. It's fine. I think we can. It's like 23 hours, so I think that's fine as far as it goes. Let's see. I don't know that. You also don't know. So, yeah. So good enough. Hopefully this is the one, right? Let's accept all of these. So we'll just accept all of these. Essentially. Okay. Let's see. What tasks do we have to do? MVP and acquire. Implant parts is a bit spicy. Okay. I guess we'll see. Essentially. What I have to let me do here. So I'll just invite people. Name is Mech Hunter. Yeah, you can send the invite. As I already said, if you send it, you can send it here. Give me a second here. What we're looking at. Essentially 415. Okay, very cool. This one. Yeah, this is fine. I can accept that. Set that. Left the game. How is it showing online? It's weird. You're gonna play tournament or normal? I'm gonna do normal CPC for now. Essentially, just gonna do CPC. Why does Plarium always want you to make an in-game purchase? I mean, that's an obvious question. Because they want to make money, right? It's not like it's gonna. Like, that's an obvious question. It's pretty obvious. ID is. 1 second. Give me a second here. Let me put my ID. I'll put my ID in the pinned message, supposedly. Let me see right here. Let's see. ID, and I'll paste this here. I'll put this here, and I think I can like pin this message. So in-game ID for the free-to-play account, you can just put that there, and I think we should be fine. The in-game ID is in the. Excuse me. Let's accept that. Do some anchor shutdown in free-to-play account. You know what? I should actually. I think I should. This is what we're gonna do. But I think I'll play some CPC first. Anchor shutdown does load a bit faster here, but in this account, but essentially it's not that much, right? But yeah, let's do some stuff first. We can get into that. This map. Start with this. It's a 4v4. Hello, how are you? Yeah. That is crazy monster. That's a spicy question. Yeah, I just predicted where you go, essentially. Get him, boys. It's a kill shot, so don't let him live. Essentially, you have to do that. Essentially. I mean, he can't hit me from up here, so that's fine. Uh-oh. That is not good. You're a mean boy. Don't do that. That's rude. What you're trying to do. Okay. This guy right here. Get that vortex. Get that vortex. He's cooked. Ouch. Oh, okay. I mean, that looks beautiful. Apart from that. Wait, this boy is cooked. Ouch. Don't you dare. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. You missed my free-to-play invite? Yeah, I'll accept it right now. Trying to... We need to go for beacons. Maybe I already have them, but so many helix reactions at once. Well, I guess only one solution here. Go this way. Only one solution. Yeah, sure, pal. Sure. Bye-bye. You're cooked. Oh yeah. OP. It'd be crazy if you met my account on this account. Yeah, it'll be OP though. Can you please rate my anchor? Sure. Why not? My tags are going to at an end my chats or for some reason. It's not a problem, man. It's not a problem. Okay. Let's invite these. My name is Nico. Let me invite everyone instead. I want to invite some multiple people. That'd be perfect. Let me just invite everyone so that way I get some stuff here. But we are cooking today. My clan tag is Cardole and I am the leader. Okay, we can check it out. A full 5v5, wait, not a 5v5, it's a 4v4. I think I might have considered that a bit too early. Arachnos is OP. I think I should use it too. But that's the only issue we have here. Mortars. That's a lancer. Interesting. Uh-oh. That is actually not good for me. Nice work. Let's see. Let them go for the beacon. I have a big surprise ready. Big surprise. Which is this. Let me heal you up. Alright. Thank you. Uh-oh. Can't let the bot get that beacon for free, can we? Disruptor rates are gonna be pretty crazy now. Modifiers going on. 50%. How are you? We need to go for a beacon. We need to go for a beacon. This guy is an issue. Not for me though. Because he's cooked. Can you cut that out, please? Thank you. There's a vortex coming in. I don't want that. Oh yeah, these nades are actually doing some good damage. Not bad. They're only rank 3 though, so that can actually end badly. Never mind. Show them to me. Bye-bye. We are cooking today. I can walk right up to him because the thing is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has to be a heavily upgraded juggernaut. Yeah, maxed out. Surprised it did a lot of damage to him though. Yeah, he's cooked. Sorry, you have to go for dinner time? Alright, no problem. Nothing. Hello, sir. How's it going? Try my anger? Sure. Shh. Who is this one? Essentially. Completely free to play. My ID is up here. I want people to send the ID, the invite to this ID. I'm not gonna be like searching your ID and checking it. My ID is on the screen. You can just check that in. You can just check that and send the invite, essentially. WP, hello sir. How's it going? Bro is cooking, yeah. This one is cooking though. It's cook and build. If you have never tried it before, I recommend you go do it right now. Let me see what we're looking at. Which one? Cybermech is going active tomorrow. Maybe. Never know. I don't know, I don't think his clan is here. But anyway. Okay, I'll accept all of these for now. I've sent you an invite. Nice. Okay, I'll do like a couple of more. Why not? Let me invite everyone. Why my clan is not here? Not sure. Invite you. Mostly we're gonna get bots since all of our SPs are completely different. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. Let's accept his invite. But yeah. My clan is my friends is leader. Can you invite me? I mean, you can send the invite. I'll accept it here. Oh, it's a full 5v5. Let's go. Hopefully it doesn't end that bad as the last one. Okay, boys, I'm going this side. Hopefully you guys can take care of that one. That'll be perfect. Stasis beams, really? Just dump a bunch of nades there. That can end very badly. That guy is cooked if he stays there. Kinda wish I had the range implant. That would be helpful. Please, can you move a bit? Thank you. That's a Lancer. But I can get him from here. That's a lot of Lancers. Got one. Thank you. The barrier. This guy's next. Nice work. I have to like predict where he's gonna land, right? Essentially. Mostly he's cooked. Yeah, he is. Let me just dump it before he gets there. I think I should be able to do a bunch of damage to him, but maybe not kill him. That's nice hunter's mark there. It's nice hunter's mark. Well, it's bound to happen. Lancers are annoying. They need a timeout. Bye-bye. Alright. Let's see. Pew 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 pew. Nope. That didn't work out. Arachnos with fragment gun and... well, I mean... yeah, we are getting cooked. We are getting cooked. We are getting cooked. Hey pal, how are you? Yeah, that was gonna happen anyways. Oh yeah, that's what you call it. Well, that's fine. Yeah, we are cooked. I think get rank 5 max immediately. That's crazy. For your ID, not F2P, I saw Aegis and Orion Cheetah 3 stars. Yep. But it's not like I'm using any pay to win stuff. 1 second. As you can see right here. You can see it right here, right? Essentially. Whatever I have here is like... it's not like totally free to play, but I think I'd consider it. I have like all OP weapons, you can see right here. Fusion cannon, Voltaic RPG disruptor, stasis beams and stuff like that. Like even fragment guns, I rank them up a bit, why not? But it's OP, that's what it is. That's why you use it. But apart from that... Okay, who else is on this list right here that I have to accept? Starfield, hello sir. You're AK, okay. Like that. Lagging really bad. It's no big deal. It's gonna happen, right? Okay. Let's see. Rate your hanger? Yeah, sure. We can do that eventually. We can do that. Okay, let's cook. Okay, let's see. It's a 5v5. I kinda honestly would prefer missile racks instead of this grenade launchers because they're not accurate. Not that accurate, which is the main issue I have here. But missile racks have a really long reload time. Kind of experimenting, but we'll see. Ow. Yeah, you're gonna need to wait a bit, like, my ability's kind of not cooking. That's a kill shot, of all things. Miniguns. But we're gonna need to go for a beacon though, essentially. We're gonna need beacon. We're gonna need to go for a beacon. Eventually. Okay. We're gonna need to go for a beacon. Gonna need to go for it. Well, that's fine. Nice. But how many lancers are there? 1, 2 over there? Gonna need to have some guided on, essentially. I think Savants should do fine. The modifier going on for okay, that's optional. That's optional. Okay, boys, gonna go for it. Excuse me. Oh boy. Yep. Hello. How are you? Let's go. Fragment got him to death, boys. That's it. That's it. GG's last for me. Alright. Alright. Is this your one? I'll accept that. I'll add this one as well. I had Vortex. Nice. Now people are spamming disruptors from the ERC, yeah. I mean, it has a 50% damage modifier, right? When you go right here. So it's gonna be like, it's gonna be the same damage output as Disruptor 12s, essentially. So look it up right here. Yeah, same damage output as Disruptor 12s, essentially. It's the same damage. Essentially. Hopefully I added everyone. Check my hanger. Which one is yours? This one? Is this one yours? If this is the one that's yours, then I can check it. That is mine? Okay. Let's see what you have here. Please wait. Arc Torrents, there are better options. You should use Ember Gun 6s. 2000 SP, right? So you can use Ember Gun 6s. This is kind of garbage. Mortars are useless right now. I think in lower SP it could be pretty good, but essentially I don't recommend mortars. I'll put like Arc Ember Guns here. Once you get Revoker 6s, you can replace that, but I think I'll get Ember Gun 6s since they're cheaper, right? You can use those on your Vortex. The Ares is fine, but you're going to need to replace that soon. Lancer you could max out if you want to. I think Lancer in like lower SP is very strong, right? Lancer could be very strong. This is a pretty scuffed build. I think I would put Revokers on like Zephyr. I think Ember Gun on Vortex. But you can do it either way anyways. So I think you can get both of those Ember Guns and put it on here. And get the Revokers as well. You can get the Storm Racks for this one. And I think I'll replace this with something else. You get Aegis soon. Get Aegis in tier 5. If you're in tier 5, get Aegis and get that. Use promo code VORTEC. Yeah, I already used it. 1 second. I already have it in my inventory. I'm just not using it for a while. But I think I should. This thing. Let's upgrade this a few times, shall we? Cyber Mech code, I think people are a bit too anxious on that code. I don't know whether it's going to be active or not, but we'll see. If it is active, if the code is active, I'll make a post on it, okay? If I see the promo code, I'll make a post on it, but apart from that, I'm not like 100% sure whether it'll be active or not. A lot of people says it'll be active on Monday because of Cyber Monday, but who can tell? Can I join this team? Your SP is a bit too high. Only 3000, 4000 SP, yours is 7000. You'll be cooked, brother. Rank 6 bots will be not good for this account. We're just doing free-to-play stuff today. Don't have enough A coins? Yeah. If you're tier 5, you have to get Aegis and Vodka and 8 man. That'll be very useful for your hanger. Definitely recommend. Let's see. Want me to rate your hanger too? Revoker Eclipse, nice. The implants are fine. Since you're low SP, I don't think the implants matter too much, but you can get to those eventually. Vortex with cryo launchers, okay. Redeemer Stormrack, this is a very interesting one. Disruptors on Guardian, I think with the modifier, I think it can go pretty decent. The questionable aspect here is what all happened to your pilots? You should be adding pilots here. Even if it's rare pilots, just use it. Rare pilots just use like a lot of give you at least like a HP boost, right? So you can use those. So I recommend you can put the missile pilot here, and like the guided pilot here, and like something else here if you want. I don't really save for pilots. I mean, you should. You need to have at least one rare pilot in your hangar. So the game is working, hopefully. 4,000 SP, I think this should be fine. Essentially, we can add that. Use promo code Vortex, I already used it. Don't spam. Don't spam. Okay, let's see. Did you get Aegis minigun from the creator promo link? Nope, I did not. This account I created a long time back, before the promo links even existed, essentially. Currently saving for Podgun 8's Aegis, so afterwards I might buy pilots. Pilots cost only credits. I don't think that's a lot. It's all like what, 40,000 credits for like one rare pilot. I would get a couple of them. A rare missile pilot is really useful. I would get that. Since you do have some really strong missile weapons, I would get the missile pilot, if all possible. The missile pilot is one I would recommend you get. The others are like, up to you. Hangar review? Okay. You can check it out. I'll check it out. Let's start with the Orion, why not? It's a 3v3. I need to get the Tetra 10s very soon. That'll be a beast. Strike rockets, I suppose. That's irritating. He's cooked. That's the strike rocket, I suppose. This boy, I think you can get him, essentially. Need to charge up my shots ready for like. Never mind, I missed that. He's cooked. Ow, ow, ouch, ouch, please. Please, please. Rank 6 revoker, okay. I mean, that's fine, it's totally fine. Get 'em, boys. Nah, he's still alive. Nice. I don't know how people bring a rank 6 Revoker Eclipse here. Unless he's tanking, that is. You never know. Whatever. That's not good for me. Yeah, I am cooked. Yep, we're cooked. Wait, what's going on with the SP today? Everything's like maxed out or something? Why is there a rank 6 Nomad? I don't know, bro. That's crazy. Unless my teammates are a bit too strong. Which I can't tell. Let's see. Maxed out pilot and rank 6 Nomad and Ember guns. He looks fine, but what's going on? That's a maxed Graviton Guardian. You think someone in the team is a bit too much? Yeah, I think so. Okay, don't spam. You're spamming. Timeout 10 minutes. Don't spam. First questionable question. No, he's fine. He's fine. I think he like heavily invested in those three. What I would like to know is oh, okay. Yeah, this guy's a bit too strong. He's a bit too strong. He's a bit too strong. Essentially. Didn't know that. Okay. Let's see, this is the one. Is this? There's a lot of 6-star legendaries, yeah. People just throw everything they have into it, you know? It'll hard carry. Very good hanger. Essentially. EM rifles. No sniper weapon is worth using unless you have it on Orion, pretty much. Like, this is like the only exception here. If you're going to use sniper weapons, you should use it only on Orion, pretty much. On anything else, it's kind of a waste. Stormrack Deathwalker at the implants. Get rid of the damage and put the duration. The radius is very useful, I would say. You can put the duration on. Deathwalker 2 implants are very important, cooldown and duration. You should not skip out on either one. Gemini on Nomad. Could be better if you put Revokers on this. I think Tetra is okay. Yeah, I think Tetra Rifle, like, you can use it on like other stuff, right? Tetra Rifles, like, personally, I like use Tetra Rifles on like Aegis. What is its face? Mimicker. So I like use on those stuff. But other than that, like EM rifle and railgun, you have to use it on Orion pretty much. Especially he's like 15,000 SP. There's gonna be maxed out bots with like, and maxed out enemies with like maxed out water shields, so not gonna be effective. So I think I'll put Revokers here and I think he'll be fine. Yeah, he's missing the shield pierce implant. You need the shield pierce implant. I get rid of the duration and put that shield pierce implant on. That's very good. Shield pierce implant. You also need duration for this one. For Revoker Eclipse, Honestly, at this rate, I think range would be a decent option. I think Revoker range would be a decent option because they nerfed the range from 39 meters to essentially 30 meters, which kind of reduces effectiveness in CPC only, but like in other game modes, it's still very strong, right? But I think the phase cloak speed I think is still better, but kind of depending whether you need it or not. Yeah, these two you're gonna have to change it. Gonna have to like put your implant set up properly for these two. I think you should be fine. Mobile platform for Gemini is okay. Would be better on Lacewing. Yeah, on Lacewing and Lancer they have a pretty good verticality, and they can like shoot above the multi-layer, essentially, which is much better, right? Which helps a lot, right? In my SP, like what? It's like 7,000, something like that. Gemini is kind of like useless against players because everyone just has maxed out multi-layer shields, essentially. So what I would do, so at that rate, what I would do is just like use it on Orion, pretty much, or Salvor. I use Gemini on Salvor just if I'm playing in team matches. Other than that, I just use it on Orion, pretty much, because everyone just has maxed out multi-layer shields. There's no point. Bro, accept my invite, please. Yeah, sure. I'll accept it after this match. I'll accept it after this match. I'm just focusing on leveling up this pilot so I can get it a bit stronger, but yeah. Whoever stunned him was perfect. It's a perfect stun. Excuse me. No. I thought that was an Arachnos, but it was not. Don't you dare. That's a really bad idea. Get him. If you can. Thank you. Excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna need to go for a beacon. That will essentially help out. Oh, I got him. Let's go. You need some healing? You could use some healing. I think so. Never know. Yeah, you can get him easily. Now I have to go for the beacon this side. Yeah, this build still packs a punch though. This build packs a punch. These are only Tetra 6s, by the way. Very OP. The last beacon. I'll go for the beacon. Maybe not. Well, that didn't work out great, but it's fine. Oh, we completed this task as well, nice. What do I have to finish here? Get the MVP, okay? And get the MVP here too. It's gonna take me a while. I think I'll go solo at this rate. So he's here. Accepted. Already accepted. Now we can. I'm just gonna go for tournament really quick. Just register. Hi, I'm new to the channel. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Aru. This map. It's a 2v2. Helix Rack Arachno's teammate. Should go well. Are you sure Helix Rack's in this map? I'm not sure about that. It can't end that badly. Four lucky last. It's crazy. Thank you. Thank you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What you're doing is kind of rude. Bye-bye. He cooked. He's almost dead. That's that. Bye-bye. That was optional, but that's fine. That's pretty stacked up mods over there. Uh-oh. That is not a good one. That's fine. Okay. It's a kill shot, so he's out of here. Let's see. The Revoker's out. Let's go with this. It's a kill shot. It's a kill shot, so it has to die. Well. Hello. Double long arm 10, so yeah. That's OP. That's OP. is cooked. Nice work, teammate. Not bad, you're cooking today. You've kept me an invite? Alright, I'll check it out. Guys are saying the Cybermech will give Seeker. I don't know. There's a big meme going on about that Cybermech promo code, but I don't know what it's gonna be, so kinda we'll just wait and see. Can you please review my ID? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I've been waiting to see its crash out when it's not Surge or Seeker. Yeah, I think people are going a bit too further with the promo codes. The last few ones gave Redeemer and Vortex, but those were not supposed to be for everybody. It's supposed to be for new players specifically. There was a mistake, so they changed it back. So I think that's, since everyone got a legendary mech, people are just assuming it's gonna give more legendary mechs. Nah, I don't think Plarium is gonna do that. At most, it's just gonna be some acorns and credits, or maybe some kind of amount. I don't know if they'll give a mech again. I don't see that happening. This game is working. Well, that's fine. You're a bit too strong, I'm gonna have to. Can't accept to you. You're a bit too strong. Sent you an invite on my main. Yeah, I don't think I can accept these guys. These guys are pretty strong. I'm only accepting anybody around this SP specifically. At most you have to be 4,000. Else I'm not accepting. But yeah. What else do I have? Honestly, at this rate, I think I would choose the missile racks. They do a bit more damage. It's not enough damage though. I think I'll just put this here. Why? If you're around my SP, then I'll accept you, or else I'm not accepting. Alright. Let's see. I'll put the missile racks on. In the heal speed. Because once it's level 4, I'll get a bit more healing. So that'll be helpful. For you, I could just give those nade launchers and rack up the XP points so that they can make it a bit stronger, right? Oh yeah, this is OP. Can you join my clan, please? We have a good amount of players. No, I'm not going to be playing this account often. I'm not going to be playing this account very often, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. This account I'm not playing very often, so I don't think so. But I will be getting to it, right? So it's kind of fine. I'll go with CPC. I want to get some players, you know. At least review your ID. Alright, I'll check it out. We have a 4v4. The missile racks look very cool on the EMD, I like it. I just switched to the nades since I got the pilot, but I think... damage. I mean, there's no need to walk out in the open for that. Can you please move? Thank you. Apart from that. There's somebody coming on the other side. It's a revoker swoosh, nothing less. Oh, never mind, it's rank maxed out revokers. Well, I mean, that's optional. That's optional. That's an a clip. More revoker scouts out, boys. Yeah, before he gets here, he's gonna get smacked. Essentially. Oh, hello. He's got hellfires, boys. Be careful. It's gonna be toasty. It's gonna be toasty. Well, it's fine. When I was scrolling around YouTube, I found this band commercial made in German was an live action. Whatever. Not sure what that is, but it is something. Fire Roach, hello sir. Bruh. You could have killed him at least. That would have been better. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. What is this? Yeah, that's getting a bit... After this battle, check my ID, okay? Sent you an invite to my F2P account. A bit lower than you, but I think it could do something. Yeah. These guys are like 4000 SP. Like almost 5k, right? Getting cooked. Opponents are too OP. Yeah, they are. All of them have like maxed out revokers. I don't know what's going on with that, but it is what it is, right? Okay, this is fine. That is fine. This is his ID he wants me to check. Yeah, I cannot accept you. You're too strong. Maxed out kill shot. Let's see. You're gonna need the shield pierce implant, buddy. You're gonna need the shield pierce implant. I would get rid of the range and the reload and put cooldown on shield pierce on. The rare reload is not gonna do much. And I think the cooldown is better because you getting your ability out faster is better. So that way you don't waste too much ammo. We'll go with the cooldown and shield pierce here. Revokers on Guardian. It's not a good idea. It's not a mech that can chase people down, so yeah. If you are gonna use it, I would use the crash distance implant on. But apart from that, I would not use the close quarter weapon on this. Because it's not that fast enough to chase people down. It's like 16 kph, right? So I would use like something like Storm Max on. But since you have Storm Max on Panther, I think it's better. So you can just leave it as it is for now until you get your hands on Eclipse and Surge, but whether that's a good idea or not can depend, because they're gonna nerf stuff, right? So essentially. I mean, at this rate, you can put your Revoker 10s on the kill shot. The Revokers are better than the Ember Guns, so I think you can put them on the kill shot at this rate. If you want, like, better scout. Since it's, like, has mods and it's like, gonna be really tanky for this SP. So I think Revokers on your kill shot could be better. I could put the Ember Guns on this. I think that would be pretty good. Minigun Ares. And you should not be using neither of these. If you want like a tank, I would put like Aegis here, but I would not use Ares or Minigun. That's a really bad idea. Ares and Minigun are not good. I would take off the setup entirely. There are like other epic mechs that you could use, like Aegis could be a very good option. Essentially. The Panther is fine. The Panther with Stormrax is fine. The duration, radius, damage, reload, yeah, this is all fine. I'm surprised to see you don't have like a Zephyr for this SP. Zephyr would be very useful. Because Zephyr, you can make good use of those Revokers. Essentially. But on Guardian also it's fine. Like any option here, you can choose it. Yeah, I think you put the Zephyr here. Like, I think the Zephyr is going to be better than your Ares, essentially. I'll put the Zephyr in place of your Ares. And if you do have Revoker 6, I think I'll put like double Revokers if you can. That'll be pretty interesting, you know. Yeah, but apart from that, just like, not much to say about this hanger. Personally, I would not recommend you go for like meta or upgrade anything right now, because the rebalance is still happening, right? So I kind of wait on that, essentially. But apart from that, you have a pretty good hanger. You just need to tune things up a bit, you'll be fine. Like 2.5k, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I would just say like Eclipse and Surge would do better those Revokers, right? Like these two mechs are going to be like very strong for those Revokers. But the question is whether you should get them or not. Since there's a rebalance happening, they're going to nerf stuff. I'm not sure. It's a good idea. So essentially, I would wait until you get your hands on these mechs. Like also, like Hemlock has been nerfed pretty significantly, but it's not that bad. You can get Hemlock, I'd say. You can get Hemlock and put those Stormrax on. It costs credits, 800,000 credits, very cheap. You can get that. Eclipse and Surge cost 8 points. You're going to be saving up for that while. But as of now, I would wait until like around January to get it, because they're going to do some nerfing. They did mention Eclipse and Surge, but whether they do it or not kind of depends, right? Mostly just going to nerf the duration, like the cooldown. Mostly these are just assumptions, but whether they, what part of it they nerf is going to be depending. So essentially, I would advise people to wait a while. These notification bubbles are annoying. Okay, essentially. I actually have Aegis, that's nice. But I do use miniguns on Aegis. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good, I say. I mean, if you're lower SP. If you're using those rank 3 minigun 8s, then in lower SP, I think around 3000 to 4000 SP, they could be pretty decent. But apart from that, I don't know. Yeah, but around this SP, I think I wouldn't consider them. If you have those minigun 8s, you just use it, but don't level it up. They're not really useful long term. The minigun 10s you could consider upgrading if you did get it from the Creeper event. Those are pretty good. They can be pretty useful. Myself personally, I'm going to be upgrading my minigun tins eventually, but I'm kind of waiting for the rebalance to finish before I do those stuff. Okay, got rid of those notification bubbles. It's not a race. Yeah. Chef Valao is here. Yes, he's here. He's the one and only Chef Valahos. Well, gonna have to do some more deathmatch. I think I'll invite some people. You guys are a bit too strong, so I'm gonna skip out. This SP is fine. Because I don't want to be cooked by players that have like maxed out Revoker surges, you know. That one guy had like a maxed Revoker 10, which was surprising. When you take a look at Redeemer's classic skin to its new skin, they look similar but colors are different. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I like the old one. That was like a yellow color type thing. That's very good. I like that skin. It's pretty fun to look at. Like I have Redeemer to rank 6. I do want to max it out soon, right? Like it's like that debuff cleanse can be very useful in my SP. A lot of people are just hamlocks and like surges. So yeah, I think I will be maxing out Redeemer at some point. Once I get to like, I think 9000 SP, I think I would consider doing that on that account. But as far as it goes, I don't plan to push, so I think we should do fine. Hello. Cute little Zephyrs. That is not good. I really hate the fact that Guardian crashed me. Place. Need healing? Got you covered. Need a bit more radius. That's not enough. Is cooked. Oh yeah, I can get right up to him in his face. So far 4 kills, we are cooking. We're cooking with this thing, essentially. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Not the worst either. Can't lie. Ouch. Please. 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 Thank you. It's a bit rude. Yeah, get him Revoker Eclipse. Mess him up. Some good damage there. We could use some healing too. Kind of missed some of those shots. Well, that's fine. Got you covered, don't worry. I mean, rank 4 Eclipse getting healed very fast is fine. But I mean... Hello? It's fine. This boy right here. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. That's a bit rude. But I have to mark them one by one before I kill them. It'll be easier. Let's go. Got two of them. Nice work. Funny thing is that I had Pilot Nova whole time and didn't use her on my Redeemer Stormrax. That means you're missing out on a lot of damage output and a lot of HP that you could have if you were using them. I mean, don't get me wrong, the new normal skin for the mechs are okay, but the classic, they are a real blessing. Yeah, they are. They're very good. You won the giveaway, chef? Nice, nice. I also won a giveaway too, but I kind of spent it on some upgrades, you know. I'm getting cooked in matches because of my mods. Without mods, my SP 7k, and with mods, my SP is 9.7k. That means you're upgrading mods too much. I would only advise you to put the perimeter multilayer on if that's the only issue you have. Only put the legendary perimeter multilayer and get rid of the other mods, essentially. Well, yeah, I got more kills, but I should be top MVP though. That's OP. EMD is OP. So if you have an issue with mods, essentially just have this mod alone and remove all the others. If your SP is going above 9.7, what I recommend you do is just have the perimeter multilayer alone and get rid of the other mods. That should solve the problem until you get all your other mechs ranked up. That was much easier, yeah. It was. Is the game working? I'm gonna have to like open it like this, I suppose. The thing is, your SPs are all too high, that's why I cannot accept it right now. You're doing that right now, still it's 9.7k SP? Then let me check your hanger. I think there maybe you're doing something wrong. Tetra rifles are good, yeah, they're OP. These are only Tetra 6s, by the way. Only 6s, I'm just using like classic stuff that I can do so far. Also, whenever you use Cure Shot, I use quantum guns on Cure Shot so I can dash around the arena while firing enemies. That's interesting. You can play with low SP. Mine's are all 6s. They do big damage? Yeah, they do a lot of good damage. I don't think you should look at the base stats, you should look at like in-game general performance. You may think the damage is low here, but as a freaking 250% modifier. It's crazy. Even in Hacker Showdown, I use this on my Vortex right here, as you can see, and it's cooking build. I think we can do some Hacker Showdown first on this account, why not? You have the 8s, that's nice. That's nice. The Tetra 8s are really good. In my main account I have the 10s, those are really good on my Mimicker. It's very useful. Are you gonna leave your clan? Nope. I think I'll stay here. It's not a big deal. That is a thing. You're cooked. Those are overdrivers. I would like a shield placed right now. That would be very useful. A shield, essentially, would have been helpful. Yeah, I'm gonna have to whittle his HP down from a distance here. Yeah, I'm getting cooked here. What is that? Freaking long arms. I mean, yeah, sure. That's a rank 6 surge on rank 10s. It's gonna be a bit spicy. Well, this teammate. Don't stay next to me or else both of us are gonna get radiused. Essentially, it's gonna be a good idea. I mean, yeah, sure. That's not gonna be a problem. Classic anchor shot matchmaking? Yeah, it is. That's a swoosh. I mean, I want him to come here. They can. Yeah, but I won't kill him in a single magazine, that's the issue. I guess we'll have to wait until he uses all of his OP mechs. Helix Rack Panther. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a rank 6 Eclipse. Are you sure about this? I am not sure. Could end pretty badly. Yep, there's nothing much I can do about that, pretty much. Give me a second. Yep, this guy is tanking. You cannot use 3 rank 6 mechs in like Anchor Showdown. Mostly he's tanking, right? Take a guess. Take a guess. He's tanking, pretty much. Are you serious right now? Stasis beam. Well, that's not good, but Helix Rack, Vortex. Okay. Okay. Now, what are you gonna do? Let's go. This teammate is so bad. I'll be fine though. It's a Redeemer and a kill shot. It should be fine. Why do you have a slingshot? That's optional. He's cooked. That guy. Thank you. At least he was useful. At least he was useful. He's going with that. Bye-bye. I don't know what's with the slingshots and hanger shot on, but it is what it is. Thank you for turning on your ability. You made my job easier. 19,000 damage? Yeah. Tetras will do some good damage. You think Guardian is annoying? Just imagine how many times you're gonna the ground without paying attention. Yeah. Cheetah bots are OP. Are OP. I have to trust that statement though. This guy again. That's not great. That's not great. We'll see. He's cooked. Oh, okay. Well, that was fine. Arachnos and a kill shot, okay. Arachnos is cooked, but the kill shot's gonna be an issue. That boy's cooked. If you have the guts, then show it to me. It's cooked. It's OP, this build. It's OP forever. Kill shot and a stalker. My teammate has a lancer. Just gonna keep a bit of distance here. That is gonna be an issue I have here. Quantum gun, yeah, Lancer's not gonna do anything about that. All the kill shot has to do is get in his face and he's cooked. Yeah, I told him. I told him. He's cooked. Maybe this. It's a vortex. It's a thing. A rough solution here. Oh, is my teammate not even helping? No, I don't think so. But since I am in a happy mood, I'll show you my Mech and ID. Okay. Voltaic Arachnos, are you kidding me? How do these people get to League 2? At most you should say League 3 or 4. Why are you right here? So stupid. That guy does not even have any pilots also. It's crazy. Pew pew. He's cooked if he sits there forever. No thank you. Well, he's hoping for opponents to be AFK or somehow lower SP than them. I get 4K people in League 1 every day. That's crazy. The matchmaking in Hangar Showdown is the worst I've ever seen. I mean, it is what it is. You ran about in a short all the time? Yeah, I've seen that one. I've seen that one. But it's so weird why the matchmaking does this. It's so weird. Because they cannot compete against like these maxed out stuff, you know. That's the kill shot. That's the juggernaut. At least his system crashed, so shoot him. With shotgun slingshot, I suppose. You think the matchmaking in Hangar Showdown is just random from the pool of players? Yeah, I think so too. I don't think it ever considers SP or like rank or anything. If you're in the region, they just put you against each other. Which is kind of bullshit. Because I'm having a teammate that's like a 2K SP hanger. With the freaking Voltaic Arachnos, that is. Take notes. That's a Zephyr, so I can like one-shot him. And you, I can just walk right up to you. The vortex is so beefy, I can just walk right up to him. Even though it's still maxed out everything, you will still have the energy capacity difference. Yeah, that's true. This is like one of the things that Ruffles said, like where if you're not using that specific amount of energy, it should boost your weapon's damage, right? I think that should be a case. Essentially, if your Deathwalker's rank 316 energy, it gets maxed out at 32, it should boost your weapon damage by 50%, I suppose. So that way, it looks like you're using the same energy capacity, right? Which would help. I think that's what it should happen, essentially. Hopefully. I think that should exist. On your main account, in League 1, you only play maxed people? Yeah. That's why I don't go to League 1 at all. League 1 is like, yeah, maxed out mechs. Kinda boring. What's with the quantum guns? I don't know. That's a lot of Lancers. That's a lot of Lancers. Lancer is so squishy in League 1, you should not even use it. Because the difference between Max Lancer in 4000 SP and Max Lancer in Hangar Showdown is a big difference. The reason why Max Lancer is very strong, it's low SP, it has access to mods. But in Hangar Showdown, you don't get that opportunity. Everything is maxed. So the Lancer is just essentially much weaker. Even these Tetra 6s just one-shot it basically. So yeah. Hellfire, Vortex, I can deal with that. As far as this guy goes, gonna have to cook that Sentinel. Did some good damage to him. Hellfires will be a bit toasty, please wait. Nice work. Bots seem to use Quantum Gun well. Maybe too well. Yeah, I think so. Quantum Gun bots, even though they're missing, it still looks like they hit you. Cheesy bots, what else can I say? Bots do know how to cheat, that's about it. Oh yeah. Cryo launchers are OP though. Can't complain. The thing is, I'm doing more damage to him. Essentially, more damage. Can you get this guy, please? A single pod gun 10 Sentinel, are you sure about that? Yeah. Quantum guns are OP though. Can't lie about that. Because of stupid matchmaking, I'm gonna have to spend A coins. That's fine though. That'll be worth it. I'm gonna need those mod parts too. Mod my MD up even further, you know. Should be worth it. EM rifles. That's interesting. As a legendary pilot though, so I think it should be fine. EM rifle stalker and disc launcher guardian. I have a lot of guardians here. He's over there. The guardian is over here. I can get him before he gets me though. Because I have the crash distance implementers. Missile racks, Panther. I think I'll go with this. Kill shot and vortex, okay? Nice work, teammates. Nice work. Let's go with this, with the vortex. Arc, Torrent Lancer, and Fusion Cannon Redeemer. Gamer moves of all time, aren't they? That was a bit of a... Bye-bye. I got him in the air, let's go. Anyways, you're back? Welcome back then. My hanger is, if you're curious. It looks very interesting though. I don't want to dunk on my fellow players, but I see a lot of silliness in Hanger Showdown. No mods is common. I see mechs with no pilots at least once per week, yeah. But I still wouldn't like give up the match though. I'd always play it regardless. Just for luck, you never know. Just play it and see what happens. Myself personally, I don't leave Hanger Showdown battles because even if I lose the match, I still get some points, right? It's like even if it's like 30 points, I'll take it. Because I'm spending tickets to play matches, so I don't want to like waste it. Essentially, that's the main reason why I don't skip Hanger Showdown matches. Got a permanent mortal layer on this one. This one should be fine. Okay. I'll do tournament right now. Oh, I do have a Salvor on my team. That's nice. It's very good. That's a pretty modded thing right there. Don't you dare. It's rude. Pretty rude. That boy's cooked. Need some healing? Ouch! That's painful. That's painful. Please don't do that. I mean, Helix Wreck is not doing much damage, so I think that's fine. Brain Dead Mech is out. Okay. Brain Dead Mech is out, boys. Yeah. I actually survived that. That's crazy. Maybe not anymore, but was worth it, essentially. Excuse me. Stop what you're doing. I don't know why the players are so harder to kill compared to the bots. Must be heavily ranked up mechs and weapons, you know. What are you gonna do about that? Show your face. I need to poke you down a bit. Tell me when that Revoker Eclipse gets close. I have some good special stuff ready. Until then, I'm gonna have to deal with these guys. Hello. Bye-bye. He's cooked. Good thing I had enough multi-layer for that. I'm very lucky. Some good damage there. That better Revoker Eclipse. Need both of my missiles ready. Nice. Let me heal you up, please. That's a seeker. That's a seeker. That's a seeker. Let him try. He cooked. Yeah, I'm cooked too. Okay. Let's go with this. What was that delayed kill right there? I'm gonna have to mark these guys. Excuse me, how did he hit me? Doesn't matter anyways. Gonna win. He's cooked. That's the difference. But I only use Salvor for far range with Disruptor 8s because I know Disruptors aren't always good, but they be handy on Salvor when using Mechs when running in the backfield. Yeah, but Disruptors is not a long range weapon, it's a mid range weapon. Its maximum range is 91 meters, okay? So I would not consider that as long range. But I think it's a pretty decent option for Salvor. Oh geez, hello sir. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Meaning I know which mech to use when I play beacon captures on different maps. Yeah, that's pretty important. That's why you would like set up multiple presets for different maps. So like, for example, in like a competitive hangar scenario, right? So instead of Lacewing, you'll keep a Hemlock in another map, because if you don't get a good map for Lacewing, you'll use Hemlock instead. So like, that's how it works essentially. It kind of depends. Sinner, hello sir. Welcome to the stream. So many eclipses, yeah. But they are getting cooked though. Most OP build in existence is cooking. Most OP build, 100% approved. Kinda need to learn how to use the nade launchers a bit. I know they have an auto adjust feature, but kind of spicy. Kind of have to angle them well because everyone is just using fast scouts. It's very hard to hit, which is kind of unfortunate, you know. It's a 2v2. I think these two spots would be very good for you, Lancer. Excuse me. These two spots right there should do very good for your Lancer. Nice. I think I stripped out all of his multiplayer shields. Oh, let's go. I don't know what was that, but it looked very cool. Yeah, he cooked. I think his ability ran out. That's why you use Deathwalker ability duration implant, people. If I say duration implant is important, that's the main reason. Bro, this guy is getting destroyed by just coming here over and over again. I mean, all of his mechs are pretty strong, but like, not knowing what he's doing, essentially. Okay. There's a Helix Rack something over there. No, it's not Helix Rack, it's Helix Rack and Javelin Rack. Looks interesting though. There's a thing. He's almost cooked. Ouch! Ouch. Good thing I maxed out, or else he would have one-shot me actually. Essentially. Some good damage. Some good damage. Can you accept my friend's quest. I mean, on this account, you have to be around 3000 to 4000 SP or else I can't. Because this account's pretty weak, so if you want me to play with you on this account, you gotta be at least 3000 or 4000 SP, buddy. Nice. What is that? Just hold still. And he's cooked. The disc launcher. Ares. The Deathwalker is dead. Nice. Brain dead mech is out. Brain dead mech is out. Oh, let's go. Getting killed by arachnos of all things. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Be fine. Why did I get that arachnos? Because mortars are getting annoying. I got him. I got him. Don't worry. He's cooked. I also may be cooked here, but it's fine. It's fine. Bro, trying to kill you with Gemini. But he can't though. Okay, this spammer is getting out of this spammer is out of here. Time up. 30 minutes. Don't spam in the chat or else you're gonna get banned. If you're around 3000 or 4000 SP, I can accept you, but you're a bit too strong, like 6000 SP. I will be cooked. I will be cooked, you know. Don't want that. This is your second account? No, it's my first account actually. I created this account before the mods rework. As you can see right here, I still have access to mods even on rank 3 mechs. So yeah. This is my first account essentially. That's my second account, which does not have access to mods until rank 6. You can easily tell the difference. You wanna know my biggest luck when played Mech Arena? When I was playing Beacon Capture Biogear Lab, I saw Gatecrasher and it was close by hitting my Ion Pod Blast on the wall. I mean, in that map you can do that, right? Because the center beacon is like circled around like a lot of buildings and stuff. So essentially, that map is a good backyard for Revoker Eclipse if you don't know. But people don't actually take advantage of that map. Those tunnels. People should really take advantage of those tunnels. It's very useful. In those tunnels, you can actually Revoker Eclipse in those tunnels will actually be really crazy. You don't even know where it's coming from, essentially. I don't really care if I join, yeah, but not into having fun. Alright. May try now build on Hangar 4K. Could be good. I mean, if we're going to use a 4K hangar, then maybe. Nope, we still have strong rank 6s, the matchmaking will consider that. Essentially, the matchmaking will still consider that, so not a good idea. My main account was created before the mod 6-star thing. Yeah. Don't SP drop to play with them? Yeah. I mean, if I want to play in a main account at some point, but here I can only play with you if you're like around 4000 SP at most, that's about it. Apart from that, not much to do. Well, I also forgot to claim the tokens, but I think we could do it after this match, essentially. I think we can go CPC now. But technically, I would not consider him SP dropping. He's just like using some stuff, right? Like, if you're gonna use like a low ranked mechs, then that is fine. But don't remove pilots and mods and all. That would be considered tanking. If you wanted to use like low ranked mechs and try them out, that is fine. But don't tank. Okay, it's a 2v2. Pulse cannon kill shot. Wow, that's OP though. Uh-oh. That is a bad boy right over there. Hey, Revoker kill shot. Bye-bye. He got cooked. Are you alright, bot? You've been sticking your head out for like... I don't know what was with that bot. He was sticking his head out for like a few seconds, I suppose. Essentially, it's fine. He's cooked. He's cooked. Mech Arena India. Hello, sir. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, his Lancer is cooked. Pod guns, essentially. He's cooked. That boy should be cooked eventually. Need to kill that thing before it drops its shield. Sorry, sir, we have to walk out in the open in order for you to shoot me. It's not gonna work. Some good damage. Oh, I actually killed him with that. Nice. I guess the last missile hit his back, I suppose. Uh-oh. Don't worry, I got him covered. I mean, 8 kills is not bad. I think I would have done worse with the nade launchers, but the missile racks are just more accurate. That's what helps it. Even if its radius is much smaller than the nade launchers, because this thing has 3 meters radius compared to nade launchers has like 5 meters, I suppose. Maxed Paragon, okay. People are really upgrading those lower tier stuff. Well, I mean, that's optional. Revoke a kill shot or too bad. Alright. Yeah. I used Revoke a kill shot and killed 5 enemies somehow, still alive. Well, not against me though. If I see a kill shot, it's deleted. I totally just jumped thinking I could move mid-air with lace wing LO. That's crazy, bro. But I also use slingshot with helix racks, and the reason why is that I aim at both lanes, left and right, to target down enemies and beacons captured, and using melee dash to rip across side to side. That's a pretty interesting one. But essentially, you're not getting beacons enough though. Most people with like some kind of fortress, like an Aegis or something, they can hold those beacons down effectively. While you can be really annoying with those helix racks, but apart from that, it's not going to be very effective, right? Okay, let's spin this thing anyways and see what we get. Yeah, I'm fine with anything. I'm gonna need it eventually. But yeah, all going under progress. Just have to upgrade this. If I see you, then you go for it. Yeah, it's crazy. Subham, hello sir, welcome. You didn't know I had a free-to-play account? Yeah, technically it's a free-to-play account since I don't have any like pay-to-win items essentially. Like I did get these rank 3 epic mechs, right? But apart from that, I don't have like any like legendary crazy stuff. Oh, you mean this one right here? Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right here, right in the clan. I actually removed a lot of people today. So I can make space for everyone to send me invites and accept it. Did you use backtrack and vortex promo code in this ID? Yeah, I used both of them. Give me a second. If I can scroll down, you'll see it. Or maybe not. But I used both of the codes, essentially. Let me see. Can you review it? Okay, sure. As far as things go, not this one. Essentially. Let's see. Storm Rack Lacewing. Yeah, this is a really good setup to go for. Lacewing cooldown implant is not necessary, but if you're using like a... In some maps, I think I would prefer jump distance. But I think you can use that if you have like a legendary pilot. But as of now, this is a perfect setup to go for, I'd say. All of these implants are very useful for the Storm Racks, right? Revoker Surge. Duration, damage, range. You can get rid of the range and put cooldown and dash distance on. Those are going to be the best implants for Surge. This one. Cooling and burnout. I think I would go with ability duration on this one. Since you're using a sustained fire weapon, I think you need a bit more duration should help out there, essentially. Hemlock with an unspecialized pilot. That's fine. Revoker Nomad. Dash damage, revoker damage, dash time, range. I'm just gonna assume that you don't have the best implants, I think. Also, the reason why you're not a clan leader is because a while back I took a break and I was going for a month, so it took away from my clan leadership. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what happens most of the time with the clans, right? Also, on Barrage Pilot, I'm using on Stormax just to get XP on it. Alright, I think that's fine. But as far as it goes, the hangar is pretty good. Mostly, you just need some implant setups apart from that. The Nomad, like legendary dash distance, should be pretty good. But as far as I'm concerned, I think you shouldn't invest in anything right now. You better to wait until the rebalance comes and then do your upgrades and everything. Is it now fine? Let me see. I think this should be fine. Make sure you select that preset alone. Before you do anything. But yeah. Can you allow you to look at my ID? Okay, sure. You have been asking me for a while, so I think I'll do it. Let's see. And then put this here. Let's see. Mud cake. Very cool. Miniguns on Aegis. I think in this SP it should be fine. And Broken Vortex is nice. Savants on Killshot. Yeah, Savant 6 is going to be crazy right now. The 82% damage buff along with the 50% modifier is going to be crazy. Yes, Disruptor 8s as well. Both of these weapons have a modifier backing them up. They're going to be pretty OP for a while, but after that I'm not sure. Cryo Launcher Zephyr. I think I'll put Ember Gun 8s on those, that would be pretty good. Or Revoker 6s, if you get Revoker 6s eventually, you can put those on. But yeah. Minigun Aegis, Ember Gun Vortex. Some good stuff though. Some good stuff. I need some more deathmatch battles. Yeah, sure, we're gonna be doing some more. I also need to finish the tasks eventually. I think the best way to do it is just go tournament. Tournament will also get points, so I think at least we'll get something from that, right? Essentially. How long have I been going for? 2 hours and 30 minutes, okay? Not that long. Pretty long, but yeah. I think I may end it after a few more matches. Because I kind of have to grind the tournament on my main account after this, but kind of decided to just get the tokens from the creepers and then see what I get apart from that. Those are some really heavy mods though. That's painful. Please stop doing that. You're a mean boy. Yeah, he's gonna get cooked if those disruptor rates. Yeah, he's cooked. You messed up, you messed up, you messed up. I also messed up, actually. EM rifle 16, yeah, sure. No problem. Of course it's a guardian. What else would it be? That guy. What is this? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? I hate this map, yeah. There's just no protection. You have to stay out in the open and take a beating. Yeah, we are cooked. I don't know whether we survive this or not, but we're getting cooked first match itself. I need to get these railgun Orions really quickly. They're getting a bit annoying. One railgun Orion dead. Please don't push me. Please don't push me. What is that, a brain dead mech? Could be. Yes, it is brain dead mech. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Nice work. Good thing I peeled that motor layer off. This boy's cooked. You're a mean boy. Get out of here. I would really appreciate the Doom Shield, thank you. It's not gonna kill him though. Essentially. Oh yeah. Fusion Cannon Paragon, now we're talking. Bye-bye. Let's prep this up. This boy is cooked. We need so many kills, boys. Never mind, it was not gonna happen. Also, the reason why I named myself Mudcake is just basically I ran out of names because I didn't want my always guard force, so I had to go by Mudcake, which is an actual cake in my country. Alright. My main question is, what were those guys' SPs though? I saw a freaking fusion cannon paragon. Most OP. Look at that. Look at that. OP. Yeah, I think your matchmaking is kind of getting cooked here. We're getting kind of cooked here. We're getting kind of cooked here, people. Those guys are like... Your Wi-Fi is dead at the worst moment. Fair enough. Hangar review. Okay, sir. Okay. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. It's me. Hopefully that's the name. Let's see what you have here. Minigun Aegis is a download link, obviously. Embergun Vortex. I don't think there's much to review about this ID. Pretty much it just started with a new download link. Look at that, 23 battles. I don't think there's anything to review about this ID. Essentially. It's just a download link. Bruh. Okay, let's do this. I think I'll invite you next match, but you're gonna have to wait a bit. We saw a freaking max slingshot and a maxed paragon. I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but matchmaking is going a bit crazy. I'll invite you next one, most possibly. It's a 3v3. Which one is that Helix rank, fool? That one? Move, please. Can you please move? Oh, never mind. Got two of them. We're gonna need to deal with that thing over there. That overdriver. Aegis. Essentially. One more magazine, I need to kill this guy. I got him. Stormrack Nomad, okay, sure. You're cooked. You're cooked. Can you get that boy? He's cooked. I don't know about that, but you guys just hand delivered those pods to me. It's a seeker, right? If it is a seeker. He is dead. Maxed Arachnos with Helix Rack 16. Are you serious? Well, I mean, guess that's fair. Please, don't do that to me. Okay. We're gonna cook. We're gonna need to cook, boys. So many helix racks. How many do they need? One helix rack over there, one more over there. They like have 3 helix racks. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. These annoying little vermin. I'm just gonna sit right here and just fragment gun all the bots that come out of the building. Oh yeah, this thing is OP. I did get this to rank 4 though, in order to get some decent performance, but who is to complain? Nice, nice work. Let's go with this. Actually, going there was a bad idea. That Arachnos has said 32 energy capacity. I would not go near that thing. But however, you're telling me you survived that with a freaking cheetah? Yeah, sure. Ouch. Back up, back up. It's gotta be a little bit of a primary solution over here. Yeah, I cannot do anything about that, unfortunately. Oh yeah. Show your face. Mini version of Galaxy MD, yes it is. It's the most OP weapon. You need to use Strike Rocket 80 to be best pair for MD. Yeah. That'd be pretty good, but I don't have Strike Rocket, right? I think it's kinda boring. You did like no damage? That's unfortunate. MD cooking opponents, yet it was cooking. But it did die, unfortunately. It was cooking though. 100% it was cooking. It just died by accident. But yeah, it's OP though. How do I join you? I mean, if you're around 3000 to 4000 SP, then yeah, sure, you can join. But apart from that, I hope you remove that rank 4 Aegis so that way the matchmaking evens out a bit, but should be fine. This map, okay. This is actually a pretty good one for my Orion. I'll start with it. I will just farm kills from the back. We have a Gemini Lancer teammate too, so that means we have some good stuff going on. Show your face. Do people need to use Revoker Surge even in low SP? Can you give it a break? Actually, this is not a good idea to be here. It's not actually a good idea. There's a swoosh. There's a swoosh. That Guardian is OP, bro. Most OP mech. Yeah, he's cooked. Nice work, nice work. I mean, that's fine. Not gonna last forever, am I? Don't worry. He's cooked, he's cooked. He's cooked. Ow! It's very surprising he took his entire magazine in order to kill me. Must be because I have some HP. Not a lot though. Essentially like a good strategy. Swap Zephyr with Guardian. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a bit more useful than the Zephyr. Essentially. Get him, get him, get him. That thing has cryo launcher, so I will do the honors. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, don't know if a rank 5 Aegis is common. Apart from that, this Voltaic RPGs, okay. I hate that. That's the reason why I should not be using minigun. Because it always exists. I'm gonna need to charge up my shots and blast these players on level. Well, that's fine. Got 3 charges. I wasn't paying attention, unfortunately. Let's go. Good thing I timed that well. Yeah, all the meta scouts are out, boys. All of them are out. 1 down, a few more to go. He's cooked, he's cooked. Essentially. What is that? Bye-bye. I had to get that Aegis and... Secret? Well, I mean, it's fine. Yeah, full focus, guys. We're so close here. I was close, but I mean, unfortunate. Couldn't do much about that. But it's fine. My Guardian build's OP, it is OP, 100%. The fragment guns are pretty good on that thing. Okay. You have a full 5v5, I see. Yep, we do. We have the same teammate from last round. Gemini Lancer teammate. So we should be fine. He's cooked. What is that weird hybrid build? A cryo launcher? Well, that's fine. That boy's cooked. Took some good damage to him, but apart from that... Yeah, he cannot one-shot me anyways. He's not a rank 3 and he's a maxed one. He's gonna need more than 2 magazines to do that. That's something very... it's an issue. Mostly he's cooked. He's cooked, no worries. Let's go. So who is using those mortar systems? That guy. Okay, this mortar man is getting cooked today. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. What happened, people? Is the game not easy? I was quitting right away. Heartless, hello sir, welcome to the stream. Half of those guys quit, I suppose. Guess the game is not easy. Let's see. That is a thing. Those mortars are getting cooked first. Essentially. Or army. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Okay. That mortar man is gonna get it. He is gonna get it today. Thank you. Nice. I had it ready charged up already. Getting killed by kill shots of all things, yeah. Yeah, sure. Should be fine though. You're playing on your second account? No, this is my first account actually. My second account is the other one. It's 7000 XP, you can see right. This is actually my first account. Essentially. Yeah, I am dead. And after the hunter's mark, I am cooked. Nice work. That's work, boys. I was not cooking this much, but really good. Invite you? Alright. What's your in-game name? What's your in-game name? I'll invite you. I need to upgrade Orion, man. It's dying in a second. Yeah, that depends on the weapons you're using on Orion. If you're using Orion with the correct weapon, it won't die faster. Kinda depends on what weapons you're using. Most obvious option is for free-to-play players is Railgun. If you're a pay-to-win player, then you can go for something like Gemini, that would be pretty good. But most is like Railgun. Railgun 8's on Orion, that's pretty cheap build and it's very, very disgusting, right? So you can get those. Which one is Saif Khan? Which one is your hangar? If it's this one, then I'll invite you. Yeah, 3000 SPs are all fine. I can invite you guys. These are all fine, as far as it goes. Yeah, full team is gonna cook. Anyone needs healing, just come to me, okay? If you need healing, just come to me. I got you covered. Get me too? Alright, Mech in India. You can send the invite. I'll accept it. The ID is in the pinned message right here. You can send the invite, I'll accept it, and we can do some cooking matches. Should we stay in team then? Maybe. I'm not sure. It's a 5v4. I saw those guys stay in team with bots, so they're gonna get cooked this time. Okay. Hello. Are you serious right now, Revoker Nomad, of course. People. Braindead Mech. Another Braindead Mech over there. Braindead Mech is over there. He's cooked. I want to charge up my shots and get ready for players. More Braindead Mechs may come, you never know. Both of us one-shot each other, that's crazy. Any news about tomorrow's Great Rush event? I don't know. If I see it, I'll make a post and a video on it. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know what Great Rush events they will do, because that's not something they'll say beforehand, so yeah. You're just gonna have to wait until tomorrow. 11:30. Okay, those guys are doing some pretty meta-slaying hangers, essentially. Gonna have to be a bit careful. Did you just walk right up to him? Not a good idea. I think I can like radius him above, I suppose, maybe. Well, we're getting cooked though. I will start with this. Gonna need to see how many Revoker scouts we can smash one by one, essentially. Revoker nomads over there. That is a thing, whatever it is, sure. Poke your head out. That's a Gemini block one. That's an Aegis. Gonna need to do something here, boys. That was a bit. Rank 6. How? Yeah, mostly we're gonna get cooked here. That was a rough decision, but yeah. Okay, that's enough of annoying shields. Well, I got him at least. That's fine, as far as it goes. Bots are rank 5. I don't think that's supposed to happen. At most it should be rank 4. Anyways, I'm gonna head out now. Alright. Alright. Take care. Okay. That did not end so great. Nomad tanker. Is he? Let's see. No, he's not tanking. I guess it's just like... apart from that. Oh yeah, he is, okay. I guess I was looking at his main hanger. Well, I mean, that's fine. I don't think he was tanking though. I think those like rank 3 and 4 mechs he had a bit. Let's do customs. Customs? Nope. I did customs yesterday apart from that. I'm doing customs today as well. 4,000 SP. I think we can go with this. This SP is fine. We can go with that. Okay. Alright. Let's cook some tournament, boys. Bots are always stronger, yeah. The bots hack, cheat, whatever they can do, possible. Not surprised. We got a full 5v5, people, let's go. Full 5v5. It's a kill shot. No more stupid guided. There's a revoker tango. I shred his mods a bit, but apart from that. That's a vortex. Ouch, 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 ouch. That's a lot of ouchie. Yeah, I cannot kill him with that one hit. Should have charged up a bit more, but essentially. I did some really good damage. We can kill this guy. That is. Thanks for the shield. Thanks for the shield. Appreciate it. Okay, please move. Thank you. Get over here. Should have harassed the cheater though, but. Cyber Mech new promo code? Nope, that promo code does not. It's not activated yet. If it is, I'd have made a post about it by now. It's not activated yet. Alright. I think people are just too much into that code. That's a lot of mortars unguided, essentially. He's cooked, as far as I'm concerned. You could use some healing. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Well, that's fine. Don't want to live anyway. Bye-bye. We're getting cooked here. Getting cooked. Stay inside the barrier. Stay inside the barrier. How are you? That was very good. Did some good stuff there. Are you kidding me? We do so much, we don't get a single MVP. Bruh. Whatever. It is what it is. It's fine. After this match, I'm gonna end the stream. Alright? After this match, I think I'll end the stream. I think it's been like around. It's almost 3 hours. Yes, 3 hours. I think I'm gonna end it after this one. I have stuff to do after this. Another 5v5. What I like about the low SP is like you get a lot of players, right? It's really good. Very, very good. Carbine Aegis, are you sure about that? Let's go. It's a Redeemer. It's something. You could use some healing. It's a kill shot. Okay. We need to kill this Lancer. It's getting really annoying at this rate. Well, only one solution. Let me see. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. He's cooked. Show your face. No, he's dead. He's cooked. No, it's fine. Hello, Brickhouse. Bye-bye. Come up here. Those mortars are gonna get it. Never mind. I'm getting cooked. It's a draw. I'll start with this. Let's see what that Lancer is gonna mark it and smack him. Lancer's trying the same strategy again. We need to focus that Lancer down. Nice work, nice. I mean, it's getting a bit boring if you keep hiding. Essentially. Bye-bye. Need some healing? Nah, he's not gonna survive there, essentially. Brain dead Mech is out, people. Brain dead Mech is out. The brain dead Mech is dead. Ouchie. 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 That's a spicy situation. That's a spicy situation. Well, I'll go with this. Don't die, don't die, don't. I dare you to try it though. Essentially. Maxed Paragon, I mean, yeah. That's optional. Let me just keep him down here and smash him. Oh, it's Lancer to get back on top of the building. Let's go with this again. I think the Lancer may try it for a third time. That one. I would focus that Lancer down first. I need to get my... That Lancer. We need to get that Lancer. It's cooked. Bye-bye. I'm gonna try it. Dare you. Bye-bye. This build is cooking today. This build is cooking. I know it's a rhyme, but it's cooking. Ouch. How are we still getting less kills? Come on. That box is so small he can't hide there. That'd be a really bad idea. They have a Solus. That's gonna be annoying. Wow. That guy has a legendary reload implant. Rank maxed out. Well, I mean, that was a pretty spicy match, but couldn't cook much, but it's fine. Well, not bad. I think they just had some. Your weapons are like doing nothing to them. Yeah. I mean, your SP is pretty low, like, so you can't expect much. But apart from that, I think we can add you. You're fine. But yeah, I'm gonna have to end it right now. I think maybe we can do one more, just for the sake of it. As for the sake of having fun, we could do like last one, supposedly. But it is getting pretty late, so I'm gonna have to cut it after this one, essentially. Last one. Okay. Let's see, I'll start with this. Okay, I'm going on top. Whoever's coming with me. Perfect. Okay. Ouch. That's a lee swing. It's a seeker. It's a seeker. It's a seeker, people. Show your face. This thing is blocking it though. I actually survived that. It's crazy. They do have a seeker though, which is not great for me. That's a nomad. I am dead. Yeah, even after the nerf, those revokers still do some damage. Still do a lot of damage. Okay. Easy solution. Not to say this side, I'm gonna go this side. Because I think I can get a bit more angle on that. That's the nomad. That's the nomad. That's gonna be a spicy situation here. We're in a spicy situation already. Let's go. Sieges over there. Brain dead mech is out. Brain dead mech. Brah. I guess he shoot me on purpose with my shield. I don't think I should spawn there. I'm getting cooked every second. hello. I mean, not maybe. Yeah, I'm cooked. Nice work. Just keep it like that. Nice. Got 2 of them. Perfect hunter's mark right there. Alright, let's see. It's gonna be a bit of a solution here. Okay. Hello, how are you? To fix my thing. Okay. Bye-bye. Seekers are coming in. Seekers are coming in. Seekers. I mean, that was a good attempt. That's a good attempt. So many brain dead mechs we have to deal with, people. Yeah, I'm cooked. Don't be annoying. Don't be annoying. How are you? At least I got him, so can't complain. Okay. Dead XX99. Welcome. Can you rate my ID? Please say what mistakes there. Alright, I'll check it out. Can we become free to play? Free to play in your F2P too? Yeah. Sure. Sure. Essentially. Okay. Your SP is a bit too high, J77. You're gonna have to wait until I get to that SP, essentially. Were they SP dropping? I don't know. Were they? Not really. I think most of their SPs were kind of. They just have like a bunch of pay to win mechs apart from this. Nothing much more to deal with about that. But it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Essentially. Excuse me. Let's see. Okay, let's see. This one. Techno Blade. Okay, sure. That's what's going on here. It's a pretty scuffed build right there. Revokers will do better on your Zephyr. You're kind of wasting it on the kill shot, essentially. If you do have Zephyr, it's going to be better. Get Storm Rack 10 for this. Get the shield piercing for this, it'll be very good. Pod Converter is nice. Apart from that, you do have Zephyr, so I think I would replace that with the thing right here. And I think I'll put the Q shot in place of that Paragon if you're really using like Helix Rack or something. you have any better weapons, it would do better, but since your kill shot's rank 5, I think I can replace that with the Paragon and put the Zephyr here so you can make your revokers more useful. Okay, as far as that goes, I don't think there's much to change here. Kind of wait until the rebalanced completes. Until then, you're gonna have to wait a bit, essentially. But pretty good stuff there. Just have to change a few things. Aren't you in your actual ID? No, but this is actually my old account. I'm just testing stuff out. Most fun part, getting cooked. Most fun part, getting cooked today. Can you add me? Yeah, sure. What's your ID? Which one is your ID? You just tell me, I'll add you, but I can't play with you right now though. Gonna have to end it right now. Claire Davis. Just tell me your ID and so I'm not allowed. Yeah, your SP is like 9,000, right? I cannot add you right now. Customs? We're not doing customs today. We're not doing customs today, just some casual stuff. Bro, we barely even played 22 battles. Is that crazy? I mean, up to you. I cannot add you, dead. Your SP is 5,000. I cannot add you. Anyone around 3,000 to 4,000 SP only will be accepted here. Apart from that, I'm not gonna accept your invite. But yeah. How about if I SP drop? No, that's not a good idea. It's not good. But anyway. Alright. So thank you everyone for joining the stream. It's very nice. We had some good stuff today. I'm going to be ending it now. So yeah. Hope you like this one. We'll be doing more of these very soon. So bye.